Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn. In today's build, we're going to be making Johnny Silverhand's Porsche from Cyberpunk 2077. Now, yes, I do know that Cyberpunk is a game, not a movie or TV show. But this is my channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Now, in the game, he drives a customized 1977 Porsche 911 Turbo 930. And the car we're going to be using is either Legendary Motorsports, two-door, and you're going to scroll all the way down here to the Comet S2, which is available for 1.4 million. Now, here's another thing. The version I have, this is actually an exclusive livery that you could have only gotten from like an event week. Though that event week was like a couple years ago, so you can't get it now. And this actually took me weeks to get, because I had to go to 2 different Discord servers just to get someone to get this car. I asked both the servers of the official Rockstar Game server. There were no help at all. And every time I got someone, they just forgot that I even asked for it. And the second Discord server I checked was the official Digital Car Addict server. Now that server actually helped me a lot, because I was able to find someone with this car, with the livery, to actually trade it in. Alright. So, yes, I know this is like completely different from and even though the Porsche 911 Turbo in-game is actually the Comet. However, that Comet doesn't have this livery. So that's why I chose the S2. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so as usual for this build, I'd like to do max performance upgrades. So max armor, max brakes, bumpers. So for the front bumper is going to be the backdate Comet SR bumper. It's a mouthful. And for the rear bumper, you're going to do the backdate rear bumper. Max engine if you want. For the exhaust, you're going to do the turbo exhausts. For the fenders, you're just going to leave them stock. For the fog lights is also stock. The car didn't have that. Headlight covers. So the headlight covers you're going to do is the yellow. Hood catches is none. For the hood, you're just going to leave it stock. Horn is up to you. Interior. So for dash, you're just going to leave it stock. Door is also stock. Seats also stock. And for the steering wheel, I chose the Rally Basic. That's going to be closest. And the car didn't have a roll cage, you could just leave that off. Lights. So for headlights, you're going to do golden shower lights. The car didn't have any neon kits, so you can just leave that off. Livery. Now, I'm going to skip this option because I don't want to lose this livery. So, if you want to know the name of this livery, it's called the Rock and Roll Legends, which is literally a direct reference to Johnny's Porsche. Plates. So for plate holder, it is just going to leave it stock. And for the license plate itself, is going to be yellow and black. And the plate number, well, technically the car actually doesn't have a plate, like a plate number. But But the one in the game does have like a barcode sort of thing. So you can add like a barcode like one if you want. Alright, respray. Go under metals, brush steel. And for secondary color is a classic Formula Red. And if you can't tell, it changes the stitching in there. For the trim color, you're going to do olive green. For accent color, you're going to do diamond blue. For the roof accessories is none. For the roof is going to be the stock roof. For the skirts, you're just going to leave it stock. For splitters is carbon splitter. Spoiler is going to be the back deck lid, which is literally the same spoiler from the game. Or for sun strips, you're going to do the just regular sun strip. For suspension, going to do competition. Transmission, turbo, up to you. Wheels, go under muscle. Stock rims, Dukes. Now, technically, Azrael is the closest, but you know what? Just go Dukes. That's gonna say closest. And for the wheel color is black. Tire design, custom tires. You want the tire lettering. For tire enhancements, up to you, but I recommend it. And for tire smoke, it's just white. Wind deflectors is none, which is basically like this part right here. So it's none. And finally, window tints is none. There you have it. That's Johnny Silverhand's Porsche. Oh yeah, I basically made like my own Johnny Silverhand outfit here. I even got the hair and the tattoos. All right, let's do that. All right, there's the hood here. Here's the interior. Okay, that part doesn't turn on, so all right. So why? All right, let's go for a drive now. Oh yeah, I also forgot. There's writing on the tail light if you haven't seen. It's Love Fist. So basically, Love Fist is like a popular band in the GTA universe. They first appeared in GTA Vice City. I remember there's like a few missions centering around them. I think Tommy Vercetti was like he was trying to stop like some guy who was sending the band death threats or something. It's been a while since I played Vice City, but that's pretty much all I remember from it. But the band did make a cameo in here in GTA 5 during one of the story mode side missions, in which Trevor steals one of the. I think Trevor steals one of the band members' gold teeth. I mean, he does, but I forgot like which band member. I think it was the lead singer, but I could be mistaken. That's just that. All right. Oh yeah. So there you have it. There's the headlights there. I had an idea. There is another. So the Comet S2 Cabrio has this exact same livery. So I'm thinking, why don't we use that car, make a build with that car too? So I'm just gonna call from my office. So I believe I had to have it in my nightclub here. Yeah, here it is. I actually made this build in advance because this car is actually claimable in the salvage yard this week. And there you have it. Literally the same livery. What? Ah, all right. Now let's make our way to the car meet, and then we can make a build with this car too. Oh yeah, and if you want to know like which salvage yard robbery you have to do to get this, it's called the podium robbery. You steal this from the casino, as you can see from the custom license plate I have on. All right. Oh fuck. Okay, that one just spawned in like right there. All right. All right, so first things first, where to get this car. Same place as the Comet S2. It's going to be under Legendary Motorsports, a 2-door, and you're going to scroll all the way down here, as usual. We can find it. There's the S2, but that's not the one we're looking for. Here it is. The S2 Cabrio, which is 1.7 million. Or if you're playing this on the week of March 5th, then you can actually claim this vehicle for only 20k, which is what I did. All right. So as usual, max armor, max brakes. All right. So for the bumpers, front bumper, the closest is going to be the retro Comet SR because it has these headlights at the bottom. And for the rear bumper is the retro rear bumper. A max engine. Exhaust is the turbo exhausts. For fenders, you're going to leave it stock. Hood, stock. A horn doesn't really matter. A headlights, a golden shower. A no neon kits. Livery. Now this is the most important thing. It's going to be the Rock and Roll Legends, which is literally the direct reference to Cyberpunk plates. So I'm keeping this plate on just for the claiming thing. But if you're not doing that, it's gonna be yellow and blue. For respray is metals brushed steel. And secondary color is also brushed steel. Trim color, olive green. Skirts is stock. Stock splitter. For the spoiler, you're going to do the high ducktail. Stock suspension. Actually, since we have it on competition, why don't we put that in competition as well? Transmission, turbo, wheels, muscle, stock, Dukes, wheel color black, tire design custom, and finally windows none. And there's the Cabrio version. Now let's see if this one can open too. Nope. So it's pretty much just the same. Wait. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. You can just put down the roof in the interaction menu. Now I don't know what a buttons this is for a PlayStation Xbox, but if you're on PC, you're just gonna hold H and that'll do the hood. So unfortunately, the Comet S2 Cabrio doesn't have the a Love Fist logo on the spoiler like the other one, like the regular S2 does, but it's there. All right, so I'll just take this straight back to my nightclub, and then we can end the video. And I'm just realizing the nightclub is the perfect place to store this vehicle. I'm just realizing that. All right. Basement 3 is where I put it. And there you have it. That's Johnny Silverhand's Porsche from Cyberpunk 2077. For both S2 builds. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. See ya.